This is James with Turnkey Home Inspections. We're performing a sewer lateral inspection for the purchase of the property. Started off at the main stack in the basement, the utility room. We pushed out about 80 feet. We hit this offset. We weren't able to hop over. I even tried to run the water here in the basement, flush the toilet. We weren't able to jump the camera up over it. So this is as far as we were able to go. Went outside and flagged this spot. So my recommendation is to either have this repaired or to have an access put on the other side of this, so we can get have this rest of the line re-inspected, and if we need to cleaned and serviced. So I'm going to pull back now. You'll see that we have roots, a lot of the joints in the clay pipe, and that's pretty common. So you want to get those cleaned up. And you might have the same thing going on the other past that offset, but we're almost to the street, so it'll probably only be for another, maybe it was like 5-10 feet until you reach the street. So we might be almost to the city main. We may not be only seeing we may be seeing like 90% of the pipe here, but I can't say for sure. Sometimes these pipes do some weird things, and the connection could be across the street. But you can see that we're seeing some pretty consistent roots coming in. None of them that I think are going to cause any blockages at this time, but you don't want to wait till it gets to that point. So here's where we transition from the clay to the cast iron. Got some roots here. Then we transition. This looks like we have a liner where the cast iron pipe is. Pipe was probably damaged, and instead of replacing the pipe, they probably opted to do a liner instead. Transition back into the original cast iron. Another portion of liner here. Cast iron. Coming up the stack. So this is where we went in at right here. That's your access point. Like I said, the utility room. Here's the laundry panel. The water heater furnace over here. So just kind of recap. Yeah, cast iron, and then had a liner. Those the pipes underneath the basement slab. Then we transitioned to the clay where we had roots at, say, about 70% of the connections, and then we had the offset we weren't able to get over. So I recommend that be addressed. And so had the repairs or pipe cleaned and then re-inspected. But that completes the inspection. Thank you.